Oh, it's 2x2.
2 and 2.
We'll
Like
be
the
back.
art.
We'll be back in 2 and 2. Are we asking for too much? Too much. Too much. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your boy E.B.H. Black with Water Park After Dark, where we having adult conversation at the adult time. And I got 3 other adults. Well, I'm the kid in the room. I got 3 adults in the room. And, we got HumpDay with Miss Amanda Ray.
Hey, y'all.
And then we got, I ain't calling her a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Miss Nova is back, the one and the only. And like I always say, the spot can't be hot unless you got Hot Beavers, the Raider Hot Spot, Mr. Hot Spot himself. Hey, so we talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Well, a couple of things. We gonna talk about reciprocity is probably the word that I want to bring about. Reciprocity. So make sure y'all hit the like button because we about to have an adult conversation at the adult time. Do men always, do we expect more than we give? We talking about that. And then we're going to talk about the scenario. I want to know what y'all think about it between like a husband and a wife, and it's about reciprocity. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be on the main thing. But like we always start the show off with, we always got the water breakers. We got the water breakers. It's like an icebreaker, but it's a water breaker because it's more better when it's more wetter. So go ahead. Let me go ahead and let's share this. Make sure we got this thing cracking on here. Let me
I'm about to share
make sure before we get to the icebreaker, the water breaker.
We don't want them to miss it.
Give me a second. Let me share.
All right, here we go. I hope y'all had a good week so far. How's y'all week going so far? What's today, Wednesday? I gotta take out the garbage. I'm tripping.
Look at you.
Tired. I'm tired. This is my day
off.
This is my day off.
What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat? Yes, up. What's up? All right, let's get to the water breaker. Let's see the first water breaker. I definitely want to know this. I need to know this because we got the ladies on the panel. Because if y'all go to the gym, women be wearing all kind of stuff. See-through, sheer, whatever, whatnot. Women say they do these things for themselves, which I say is a lie. But I think they do it for attention. But I want to know, why do y'all do stuff like this? First of all, what's the goings on with that? It's a lot going on that we need to unpack there.
Like, as an example, was she wearing like outside hooker clothes? Like that's the shit that the hookers on the street wear in Vegas at like 4 a.m.
She was definitely. So my thing is this: why do y'all say that y'all like do that for myself or each other?
No.
Like put me on game. Why y'all do that?
That girl was wearing 4 a.m. Las Vegas hooker clothes. She's trying to find some drunk guy. That was a bad example. No, that girl, she wore that to go viral.
She did
that. That's hooker clothing. Like that.
Yeah, I could agree with that. She probably did that to go viral.
To go viral. It's for attention. That was 100% for attention. 100%. If you wear
Anything.
sexy gym clothing, unless you're like a full unless like me, like I am a full figured woman, like I go out, if I wear short shorts, I'm gonna attract attention, even if that's not even what I'm doing it for. But what she was wearing was 100% for attention. But if you are in the gym, like I want to be as comfortable as possible in the gym, and what I'm not gonna wear in the gym is wear tight ass fucking clothes. I don't even go to the gym, but when I do work out every once in a while, like it's not, I'm in the loosest clothing possible because this cat needs to breathe. Okay. So it is for attention. It's for attention. It's for attention. 100%. Sexy clothing in the gym is for attention.
I wear
100%.
leggings, but they're not like that. Like I would never wear no like that.
She was
Yeah.
wearing clothing. That's
It looks like a window to her ass. Is that just me or?
Hey, Zara.
That ain't right.
She was trying to get hit. That was to promote her OnlyFans. Okay, how OnlyFans subscription is in the link. She was running her OS, but that I didn't realize that a lot of like times when like guys bring like girls on like their panel, they're there to promote their OnlyFans. Like I know another sex worker when I see one, like that's like 95% of girls who are like, I mean, I'm not even on OnlyFans. I don't gotta put my work on another man's podcast, but those girls, they're doing it literally to like, you see a guy, he puts the girl mic and she says some dumb ass shit and she's got big fake titties. It's for her fucking OnlyFans. 1,000%. It's for her.
She might be busy crazy.
So you telling me Thundercat back got an OnlyFans? That's what we saying?
He called it.
How about you want to bet? Find her Instagram and she's a luxury model, adult entertainer, content creator. I create content. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I know what kind of content you make.
Man, first of all,
Wow.
I'm like this. Women want to be in the gym all like that. I don't want to hear nothing about the garbage too heavy. Can you open this can? I'm talking about.
Listen.
Not all of y'all, but I'm just saying.
Unless she got guns to steal, she better. Listen. She better be picking the groceries up for her mama and her. If I go to the gym, which I don't go to the gym, but if I do, it's because I want to beat my future husband up.
Oh wow! You better go.
Don't take her to the gym.
Right.
Don't take
this to the gym because I'm weak as fuck.
Hold on. I don't care how many times I go to the gym.
Well, we gotta be the enemy. Wow.
See
What'd
me
you
in the
say?
gym because I'm trying to hit that 2-piece combo, that 3-piece combo.
Okay. Note to self: don't teach her how to fight.
Write that down. That because I'm lazy as fuck. So if I'm in the gym,
yeah, there must be a reason.
I'm married, and my husband, I'm gonna be his ass the fuck up.
And
Yeah, well, she's in the gym. It looked like she was trying to go there to get her swole on too. She might be trying to beat up her dude.
OnlyFans just went up several thousand followers. I'm not even joking. Like I tell people all the time, like modern day, anything you see on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it's nothing but a bunch of subliminal advertisements. Everything is I don't have a large social media presence because I don't get paid to promote things. I'm saying this right now. Even if it's something subliminal, once you start recognizing that stuff, the smallest little, it's like when you watch a movie and they have PlayStations but no Xboxes. They're purposely, PlayStation paid them to promote their product. Everything online nowadays is an ad. It's a subliminal ad. I hate it too. Everything's an advertisement. She's promoting herself, Fashion Nova. She's promoting she's promoting the gym. She's promoting like 5 different things to get paid. I'm not lying. Like 5 different things she got paid to fucking promote. Even things in the background. You'll start watching things in the background and you'll be like, what? Like and they don't have to disclose it sometimes. It depends. They don't have they do not have to disclose it.
Well, you know what?
Everything's bad.
That's fine. I'm gonna do like the NBA players. I'm gonna have a patch up here, a patch up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put something on my beanie right here. They all paid advertisement.
It's all paid, and those people I ask all the time, I know girls do that. They're broke as fuck. I know girls, and they're all broke because they have to keep up with the maintenance of that lifestyle. Like me, I'm quiet on the internet. I don't promote how much money I make. I don't, because I go, someone's gonna rob me, and 2, it's like it's real money is quiet and as real is. I've had guys where you would think, oh, this is a regular fucking 6'3" white guy, multi-millionaire. He got clothes from the fucking Ross. Real money is quiet.
You know what? You ain't never like, a lot of rich people shop in like thrift secondhand and stuff. Like they do not.
They do. Their jewelry is all secondhand. Like their designer is all. Everything is tailored, and they're like, whenever they go out to like a 5-star dinner, they'll wear a suit and it's fully tailored to them, and it's from a brand you can't even pronounce. Like the rich men in Amazon, their jewelry is it's subtle. They'll wear just like a certain type of watch, and they'll wear a few rings. They'll wear several rings, but it's not flashy. It's, if you know the brand, you know it. It's very subtle. Wealthy people are very quiet about their money. They're very subtle about it because they don't care. They don't care because, like, I'm a sex worker. Like, let's say I was a nurse. I had a big fake titties, big fake ass. That's advertisement. Just like wealthy men. If you're a man, like these rappers, flashy cars, don't be surprised when you attract gold diggers like me, because that's what you're putting out there. Whatever you put out there, you attract people who want that.
Great point.
Real wealthy men, they're quiet. They're quiet with their money because they don't want to attract gold diggers. And if they do, it's very quiet. She's very subtle, and they're quiet. It's in the sheets. It's not out on public. I've had plenty of men go, you need to tone your outfit down because I don't want people to know that I'm with a hooker right now.
She made it. Oh,
that's fact. That's fact.
I said it was words.
She made it.
Yep, I said it.
I don't want people to know that I'm with a hooker. We're at a luxury event. You have to tone it down. You don't have to be sexy here. You're with me.
Okay.
You're advertising. You don't have to advertise. I've already paid you. So you gotta keep advertising.
Yeah, well, you were somebody want to know where there goes my baby.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
I'm not my new baby. I learned that real quick. I was touch my one tree out and I went, bitch. No more.
All right, so that was the first play of the faux play of the water breaker. So you was talking about nurses. If you was a nurse with a big booty, big titties, or whatever, that's advertisement. Well, I saw something this week that's a little advertisement. Tell me what y'all think about this one right here.
Come in and chill with me. Come bleed with me. Go down your hair. You heard what Gucci said. Spin it right, babe.
Did y'all see that?
Never. That shit is fucking disgusting. And
hold on.
fucking
When I'm a nurse, Sorry, I try not
That's
to zoom in
that's
too much because I'm on my cell phone. Was that girl a nurse? Was she CNA or a nurse?
Yeah,
yes, and she
that
fucking
was her
twerking on
patient.
her patient's head,
Okay.
popping pills in their mouth, all in videos. Hella nasty. Why they in the bathtub with no clothes on? There's worse videos than that. I done seen worse. That shit is
There's
fucking
my
disgusting. Somebody needs to beat
my
her fucking ass.
problem. A lot of stuff is I care about the children and the young people who see that stuff, and I go like I have almost no social media presence. I pay several $1,000s to promote myself quietly. So when these girls think they're trying to be the next, they're trying to be the next blue-faced baby mama, the next, that's what they want. And I go, girl,
Next,
you can
because
go ahead
if
and
that
do
was
that.
my kids or my parent that she's doing
I
that
would
to,
beat
I'm
your
coming
ass.
to find you and I'm fucking your ass up.
My mom,
Period.
listen, my mom,
Like,
my
give
own
me
mama,
patience.
and I'm quiet. She don't even like what I do, even though it's quiet. But I go, something like that, if you're in a like, I'm doing this to get out of it, to get into a professional field. That's why I have no like presence. You know what I'm saying? But even though this is like a presence, fine, whatever. But
Why are
it's
you
like
doing that?
you're out here twerk, like you're in a professional field. Why are you advertising? You as a nurse, I get it, right? Nurses, they make great money, but they also do a lot of labor. That girl, she wants to be the next baby mama to some rapper.
And she's not a nurse.
If that's
Hey,
what
so
she
let me
wants
ask
to
y'all
do,
this.
though,
Let me ask y'all.
I would never be no rapper baby mama because here's the thing: I'm trying to get a ring. Baby mama status don't mean nothing. So you want to? I want a ring. I'm trying to get married, and there's no baby mama status. So that's
Let me ask y'all this.
what
What if
baby mama.
what if he wanted to have a strip tease dance
That's
or
cool.
whatever?
Put that
That's
shit in.
fine. But guess what? You can go to the local strip club. Why
Your
you gotta
But
job.
that's
go find some?
her.
At the end of the day, your job is your job. That shit is
Right.
hella
That's her job.
disrespectful.
My job is to advertise. Imagine I came on here and I just had pulled everything out. My job is to advertise. That's not her job. That's why when you see a woman, she's got big fake tits, big fake eyes, big fake. Her job is to advertise. The average everyday woman should not be advertising. There's no point. If you're not a sex worker, you will gain nothing from big fake lips, big fake ass, big fake tits. Unless that is your job. My job is to I am a sex worker. My job is to average because what I can be a slim woman as well. But me personally, I would rather have a more higher maintenance look because I am a woman who is black. But I go like unless your job is to advertise. If a man sees a woman, she's a big fake ass. She is a sex worker. I'm sorry, unless you are into a sex worker type of girl, don't wife her up. She's not unless it depends on what if she unless you want a woman who's not conservative looking, don't wife her up. Yeah, she's hot in the bedroom, but guess what? I'm looking. I'm like a man. I move like a man. My loyalty is in my options. I move on to the next person.
Clarissa, shaking your head, yeah, when you said, "What if he asked for that?" What you feel?
Yeah, because
What?
I
Say
didn't
again, honey.
know.
Say again.
Or I was asking Clarissa a question.
I
Oh,
didn't know
sorry.
that it went as deep as y'all just said. I thought that it was like something that was like an innocent thing. For me, with just that video, I thought it was cute and funny. If that's what he wanted and I have that type of relationship and bond with him, then I would do that. I didn't see anything wrong with it. But if it's as deep as y'all are saying, okay, yeah, I get it. But at the surface level, I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
So on a professional level, like as far as like that's her job, she's supposed to be professional there, providing care for somebody family member, right? Because that's what she getting paid for.
Mhm.
So I mean, she obviously not a nurse. She got to be a caregiver or something.
Mhm.
Hi, boo. She got to be a caregiver or something. So you're not a nurse. You got to be a caregiver because you wouldn't be in that proximity to be doing what you're doing if you was a nurse. It would be in a different setting. For one, for two, you bumping out here that you a nurse, and then for three, you're being hella unprofessional. Like a professional bedside manner, you would never be that close in that proximity with any of your clients. Period. But that's what I do for work.
No, because
Yeah,
if it is like a long term thing, you can develop that
your
type
job
of bond with
is
them.
there for your clients. That's it. That's all. You are not to be doing
CEO,
anything like that. That shit
fucking
is
the
hella.
CEO, fucking the CEO. I'm trying
Maybe
to.
it's because y'all know more information about it than me that y'all are like. But from what I saw from that video, it wasn't
Even just
That
that
woman,
video,
that
that
you
woman, here's the thing.
work,
Look her.
take care of somebody. You standing on their cabinets and shit, and you in the bathtub with them. Get the fuck out of here.
See, I didn't see all of that. I don't know all of that.
Let
I'm
the
just
video
There, I'll
telling
play it
again.
you.
again. Hold on, I'll play it again.
She's no OF. I will send $100. She's no OF. That girl has a fucking. I know another fucking hooker whenever I see one.
Hey,
She's
so that could be true, right? And the thing is, it was a video last week that came out of a girl that was working for airlines, and she was twerking, and they fired
I
her.
saw that.
Did
I
y'all
saw
see
that
that?
video.
They fired her.
Yeah,
All
I
she
saw.
was doing was twerking. The airplane was empty, everything. She was twerking. They fired her.
Yep.
I thought they should have fired her. I mean, like, what are you
Yes.
doing? Right?
Well,
Like you
hold
said,
on.
if you're a lay person and you got a lay job, you need to do your job. Don't try to do two
Yes.
jobs at one
So
time, like trying to get
real quick,
traction
real
over
quick.
here, and you represent the company and you represent it bad. So that's how I was looking at this situation. I was like,
You're
yeah,
right.
she started
You
dancing
are
on
right.
this dude. They could have had a cool relationship, but is it a good representation? Why do you have to put it
No.
online?
Yeah,
That's my
that's the
Real quick.
question.
thing. I'm
So
not gonna
I'm
put it
gonna
online.
hey, so everybody doesn't know.
That's the
So
difference with me.
Kris Jenner, who's the mother of the Kardashians, she was a flight attendant. That's how she got Rob Kardashian, not Robert, the lawyer who's passed away. She was a flight attendant. Those women they move in silence. That girl wants a rapper. She wants a celebrity. Real white men who have money, they are quiet. Those girls with the book, Christian, they are quiet. It's quiet money. Wealthy men who are wealthy, wealthy and rich. She wants a man who's rich. Wealthy people, those girls, dental assistant, the secretary. I suppose secretary. You want to make money? You want to marry a rich man? Don't you could? I know girls who are nurses and they marry a man who is rich. But if you're like, I want to be a young girl, I mean, secretary. Nursing assistant, dental assistant is a good one. Very quiet, conservative woman. Kris Jenner, if she married.
Come on, chill with me. Come bleed with me. Go down your hair. You heard what Gucci said. Spin around, baby. Yeah.
It won't. She'll be hot for a couple months, maybe a year or two. After that, because she was loud. Everybody knows what she does. She's passed around, but
Yeah, I think
everybody knows it.
yeah, I think that was out of line. Old boy was he wasn't even
I agree
enjoying it. He
100%.
was
Yeah,
he wasn't even
he was
he
like
was
he
out
was
of
a
there.
hostage.
And if
Yeah.
you go do that, don't post it. All
Don't
right,
post it.
that was number 2 of the icebreaker. Number 3, this is I want to know if you was in this situation. This is for you, brother. And women, you can answer this too, but let me know if you would do this if you was in this situation.
Hey, I'm your neighbor. I live 3 houses down. I just wanted to let you know that every time you go to work, there's a car that comes here and there's a guy that comes into your house. I think your wife might be cheating on you. The car is a red Chevy. License plate, it starts with a 5. I didn't get the whole thing. But every time you leave work at about 2 a.m., there's a red Chevy that pulls up right down the street here, parked here. And there's a guy who comes into your house. and meets with your wife. I've seen this about 4 nights in a row now, and I just want to let you know, if you need more proof, I got like a ring cam, and I can show you my ring cam that shows my front yard. You'll see the car in the footage. If you got any questions, like I said, I live 3 houses down at 592. If you want to talk about it, just let me know. All right, just want to tell you that. Okay.
What you think about the bro code?
You
You on
muted.
mute. You on mute.
I agree with him because I, as a woman, I tell men, I go, I don't want to know your personal life. If I knew, I would, because I would tell another woman, because I love women, I respect women, and if I was in the same, and I knew a woman's husband was trying to fuck me, you know what I'm saying, like outside of, you know, on some work type of shit, and I just be like, you know, hey, your husband's cheating on you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I would want another person to come to me that way. That's how I do stuff. If
We don't do this enough, bros.
men don't do stuff, by the way, like he could
Come
have
up
been
out
so
of your
he could
little
have
shell. You know,
I
come out
was,
of your room, talk to him, and let him know that shit was that was proper. That's what needs to happen. We gotta have each other's back, including evidence. Thorough.
yeah,
Love it. So yeah,
yes.
no, man of the year, I would do exactly that. So yeah, don't cheat around me with somebody.
I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch. You know, don't let me know
telling
what's
everybody.
happening.
Hey, you know what though? It's only snitching if it's in the streets, I guess. Whatever. But the thing about it is, men don't do this enough, because for sure a woman will have you strung up. How you think they get all these receipts? You know
Well,
what
let
I'm
me say,
saying?
if a
So
woman does it though, half of the time though, it's because if another woman does it, like a lot, it's because they gain something, they gain some type of
Yeah.
self-esteem. Like me, I would
Yes.
never tell. You know how many husbands I fucked? I don't want to know he's married, because I feel for the other woman. You know, I don't want to know if you're married or not. Why are you telling me this? You have a wife. Go fuck your wife then. Don't fuck.
yeah,
Go fuck your wife.
yeah, yeah, men don't do that enough. And he came with all the information, and
Everything.
bruh need to see the ring cam and all that, because it's good that he know, because look at it. Dude working, getting up early in the morning, going to work, dipping out, thinking his girl's sleep, and she over there night on playing, you know, on somebody else's she down with
She's a
OPP,
piece of
other
shit.
people's penis. She down with other people's penis.
She's a piece of shit. Especially she's a stay-at-home woman. She's a piece of shit. If that man is providing everything for her, she's a piece of shit. If they don't have something that they've agreed upon, she's a piece of shit.
Oh, they ain't agreed upon that.
What you think?
I think that it was dumb of him to do it on a ring camera, because if I'm your wife, I'm gonna see it first, and that's gonna get deleted. But yeah, I commend you for blowing up the spot. I mean, not blowing up the spot, but for bringing it to his awareness. And yeah, I would have definitely snitched.
That's fine.
I mean, I think that you see like girls have like more girl code than boys. Like men don't do that a lot. So it's kind of cool. It, but I mean, I kind of wonder, in like doing psychology and stuff a lot, like it probably has to do more so with like men is not as emotionally attached. So at the end of the day, like you not get like the bro code is not the same as girls do. So you're not gonna get it.
See, I don't know if that's true, man. Because like when
You're right,
dudes
by the way. Like, Beef, you're right. I know what you're gonna say. You're about to be right. So
when dudes like make a commitment to the bro code, like say a military troop or a football team, that shit comes before basically everything. And there's shit that I would do for my ex teammates that I fucking wouldn't do for nobody but my kids and my dog.
That's
So
you. That's
now that's
you.
not just me though. That's
How many percent?
black.
Because I know people on same football team being best friends, this and that, and still slept with their partner female. Ain't no
Yeah,
bro code in that.
Oh yeah, it's
Men
kind
don't
of
have a bro code. As for the
the
male
thing
bro
is,
code
the
is
sleeping with women is not the same.
so the thing about that, if a dude does decide to sleep with one of the teammate girls, he is out of line for that, right? He out for that unless he
You know,
like
y'all.
like he the stud of the team, like he the quarterback, and even then it's not cool, but you know what I'm saying, you can get away with
don't
it.
ask me my opinion on that.
But at the same time, what'll end up happening is if you exhibit those traits on multiple people, they'll get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be like, "Oh, you thinking you can do all this?" So what they'll do is they'll team up and get you out of there. But the honor among Steve thing is that's something where, as men, we kind of like just on the individual. We all in our own neutral corners. Whereas women, they got a whole community. Y'all exchange. Women got Facebook page that be like, "Is this your man?" So when she first started dating a man, she gonna put
men
him up
do.
to see if other women.
Private. They have their group chats are private. They're
No,
private group chat.
no, they're
There
not.
was the Telegram group that was exposed recently of men who were they were sexually harassing women and exposing women's personal information to other
Yeah,
men
they're
to go
all the
and
first.
assault these women.
Listen,
So
if a man is in a chat
men are
group,
very coded. They're more private women. Some women, I will
No,
never
men
say
ain't doing
women.
all
if a
that.
man
Yes,
is
they
in
do.
an
There was just it
internet
was just
chat group
exposed
like
I'm
that,
not.
on
I'm
he's
not.
a
Telegram.
perv. Only
Wait,
the
go ahead.
pervs do that. If a man is in a group like that, sharing images
Wait.
of any women, he's a fucking perv. Only perv
Was I
men do that.
quiet whenever I said what
Hold-
I said? 'Cause I think I hit the mute button.
No, I hit the mute button. Hold on.
Oh, you
I
did.
said
Sorry.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like men will do it, but those group of men, those are the little small percentage of men that we call them something. We have an adjective for them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
But
men
they're
don't
dangerous,
generally
though.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? That small
Yeah,
group
they
of
do
men,
all the
though, they're very
dangerous shit.
dangerous.
That little
They're
3%.
very dangerous. That small group, though, that's who's shooting up your schools, your bowling alleys, your Walmarts. That small group of guys, though, they're very dangerous. Who's exposing women online? Look at this whore.
Yeah,
The
well,
average.
Most dudes don't.
yeah, that is. I agree with that. But I'm just saying, like, men aren't like if a man knows that your girl is loose, instead of come telling me, he'll try to hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
because
like one of my number one rules is like I'm never gonna sleep with nobody that you fucked with. Like it's gonna be, and even if I do come to that crossroad, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be talking to my
Don't get my
girl
opinion. I'm
behind my
different.
back, and I ain't talking to your girl behind your back. Like that should be that's the code. But men don't really go by the code no more. So that's what I'm saying. That's why it was kind of refreshing to see a dude to be like, "Hey, yo, check this out. Your girl over there doing a little too much." You know what I'm saying? I ain't all with the snitching stuff, but now it's 2025. You better check your chick analytics.
Yeah, that's
Well, a lot of times when a woman is snitching, a lot of times though, it's because like I felt like she's getting a self-esteem boost. She's getting a rush. She goes, "Well, he chose me." Like I would never tell a man's wife. I would never go, "Oh yeah, he's like why?" I don't get a self-esteem boost from. Is there the girls who are online? They're exposing some rap and hit. She's getting a self-esteem boost. Her followers is all for attention. I do not want another woman to know I'm fucking her husband. I do not give a fuck. I tell my mother, do not tell me, don't talk about your wife, your kid. I do not want to know because I'm going to feel bad.
All
Even if
right.
this is my job, I'm going to feel because I go, what the fuck? Like,
Okay.
fuck.
What is
This
he?
how
He
I
said
feel.
the code is dead. What
Yeah.
part of the code? How is it dead? Can you tell? Like explain more.
Because that's what, like, when I'm saying, like, there's no honor amongst thieves. Like, dudes don't care about that's your girl or whatever. They'll backstab you and backdoor you in the whole nine.
Yeah, because I mean, this is the thing, man. If it's the girl that you really care about or whatever, right? And she care about you, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. A girl that is really with you can't be stolen because you don't own her, right? She's there willfully. So that's the thing about that, though. And I think every dudes kind of know that at a deep level. Like, if I could take her, she wasn't yours, bro.
For women
Yeah,
that
no,
works
that's
as well.
I think the thing is not like if I could take her, she wasn't yours. It's like if you know she's mine, why are you trying to get at her anyways?
right.
Ain't mine, bro.
Well,
That's why.
I guess if you're really about your morals, if you're really about what you say you are, like there are girls that gotta know, like they'll let a guy, they'll fuck they don't like pedophiles, but they'll fuck a 12-year-old boy for $10,000. It's testing somebody's. Are you really about what you? I'll fuck your girl. Is your girl really about what she says she is? How loyal is she? How far does her? Because if you're like, think about like a vegan, a true like icy vegan, a real vegan doesn't support any company that exploits animals. People who are about it's the same way. If I can buy your girl for $10,000. Those guys who are billionaires, they don't give a fuck. So they go, I can fuck her girl. Anybody can fuck her for the right. Her morals. She's not what she says. She's not as loyal. I know the economy sucks, but she's not as loyal as you might think she is. Because I've done or do that for. And then I went, actually, you know what? I would do that for my money cash. I wouldn't fucking no kid, by the way. Just 100% would never fucking 12-year-old for $0. But some people though, those type of guys, they go, what are you worth?
Yeah, well, it's obvious that cash make the world go around for some reason. Like, the money is a motivating factor of a lot of things.
It's
And
God.
so now
It's God.
it's God to a lot of people. And so this is this is the number 4, the foreplay. I want to know. I just need a number from you guys after you see this. I just need a number.
If a man gave you $300, but you won $300,000 at the casino, how much would you split with him?
How much would I split with him?
Yeah.
If
So
he gave it to me?
He gave you $300 to go to the casino, but you won $300,000. How much would you split with him?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, the nigga I would be with would let me keep all the money.
All of it? So you want to go 50-50?
I don't know who started this epidemic.
He would let me keep all that. He would have money like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I need a number. Then you can explain it to me when we go back around. I just need a number.
You muted.
Whatever he want, it's his money anyway.
Okay.
It's our money. I don't know about it's his money. It's our money. He definitely gonna get that 300 off top. But yeah, we gonna divvy it up if that's my man though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yours, Daddy. We got it.
Sorry, wait. If I use his, I'm sorry. If I want $300,000 and I've dated millionaires and billionaires, okay. No. If I've dated men where we have they literally go, bitch, move. I will pay for this $1 drink. Like, if a guy, the guys I'm dating, my sugar and they go, they're so much older, they're old school, they're masculine. They go, a woman, it's assaulting to them. It's emasculating. So I would
So
never.
how much?
But
The number? How much? How much would you give them though?
money for? I'm gonna use that money to elevate me for the next better man.
Oh, the number is 0? You wouldn't give him
Zero.
nothing?
I'm gonna take that money and elevate me to get a man who's even better. Get the millionaires and billionaires.
Okay. All right. So,
That's
hot beeps. What? How much would you expect?
You muted.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, it's a finder's fee, right? There was an investor who helped me get my enterprise off the ground, and so I'm gonna give him what an investor would expect. So we're gonna go unicorn style, so 1,000x. I give him 10%, 30 G's. That's
how much you expect back, or that's how much you would give him?
That's what I would expect from someone who had any sort of empathy.
They gave him. Yeah, you want 300,000. They want 300,000. You expect about 30.
Yep. I gave you initial investment.
I can't get 100.
You wouldn't be playing if I didn't get that $300. That's how investment works.
Yeah, but it wasn't an investment. It was a gift.
Sure. Yeah, but me being a person who, has a soul and cares about other people's souls.
Actually giving me that much in the gift.
So look, this is how I look at it. Damn, y'all crazy, man. Y'all something else.
Have you given me that much in gifts?
If somebody gave you $300 and you hit 300,000, first of all, I'm pretty sure you ain't even had 300,000 before. So why is this like why is it gotta be all I find I keep? So then, not even on top of that, y'all don't even want to split it 50-50. Damn. Like, why it can't be 50-50 down the middle? But this is what the real answer is. The real answer is, this is more closer to the realest answer. You be like, hey, I just hit this bread. Here you go. And then the real thing that he's supposed to do is at least give you half, or take the 300, or say, no, it's yours, and let it be up to his discretion. But see, y'all don't want to do that because
he's going to give all that money to me, by the way. I hope you know that, by the way. Any man, go ahead.
Because what I do know is, because what I do know is that if one of y'all women gave me $300 and I hit 300,000, y'all gonna want more than your 300 back.
Exactly.
Or better than that, I'll do you one better. If I took my own 300, hit 300,000, and spent 300 on you, you gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Everything. You give a man money, and he's not going to respect you because you're a reflection of his failure.
That's not true.
That is 100% true. Listen, I've dated men who make less money than my whole entire life. I just started dating men. They will look at you, you're emasculating them, and because they go, this girl she's higher than me. And she's
You need
settling.
to come to the Bay.
She's settling, she's going down. Every time he looks at you, she's a reflection of my feeling. That man will hate you.
It's a really insecure man.
Man, we're talking about they went to the casino together. They're not married and going to have. They're not going to go do all that. They just went to the.
I've never been married. I've never been married. These men.
But either way it go, either way it go. If I was at the casino with you and you hit for 300 and you was like, here, boo, here's 10 bands, I ain't gonna feel emasculated. I'm not gonna feel no type of way but happy.
Right.
See, a lot of men who make more money than you.
How does that emasculate? How does that emasculate me just because you gave me some money?
See, you're a different type of man. I date a lot of men who are 45 and older. That's boomer and old Gen X. To them, as the woman's money, that's emasculating to them. They don't want to look at you and go, she can leave me. It's a reflection. I have failed. If she's choosing that, I have failed as a man. And they feel emasculated. That's why I make the money that I make, because they're And
Hey,
because
he wild.
that man will look at you, by the way, he will hate you because you are now
No.
I'm
above
gonna
him.
give you the money back
Okay.
because you gonna spend
Are
it on
you
me and you
dating?
ain't get it anyway.
Hold on,
Nobody
hold
wants
on,
to
one
be
at a time.
emasculated.
Hold
So
on,
you
one
like
at a
Me
you
time.
just
all the
want a
money
Hold
nigga
on,
he
to
hold
just
on,
made.
hold on.
take
Hey,
care
hold
of
He's
you.
gonna
on.
give me all of his cash. I'm sorry, he's gonna give me all the cash he just made off of what another woman just gave him. He will not give it to her. He's gonna give it to me. This is my job.
What you were saying,
I said
Amanda?
he can have all of that money back because he finna come spend it on me anyway.
Exactly. That's
Period.
how that's supposed to work.
She off the perks again.
Wait, have it all?
What?
Yeah, no, I don't know about the have it all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but because y'all want us to trust y'all, but y'all don't trust us. Y'all want us to trust the process with y'all, but y'all don't trust the process with us. Y'all get the money, y'all like bump that. I got that. Possession is 9/10 of the law. I ain't giving him nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with the psychology of a man gonna feel emasculated. I can see if you talking about a relationship where you're paying for everything, you got all the bills and all that. Yeah, I feel that. But I'm
Yeah,
talking about
great men. They talk down on you. They gonna be like, "Oh, you're not bringing nothing to the table. You're not
I'm
doing
paying the
nothing.
man's
You're
Right.
bills.
paying for everything. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." Instead of lifting him up and trying to bring him up to your level, you talking down on him. That's why they never come up. That's why they be saying you
You're
emasculating
in the
them.
man's
Because
position. You're in the man's role now. You're in the man's role. You're in your masculine. As a woman, you're in your masculine and not your feminine. You would
energy that you bring to it is the way that you talk to them. It's how you bring it. No, it's never that.
once I started getting spoiled by men who made billions and millions of dollars, and I have to do nothing. That's why I run. I'm like, oh wait, I don't gotta get these guys. They go just be beautiful, be a good woman, and be a freak hoe in the sheets. That's all I want. And they married both. They go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted out of my marriage was a freak hoe. Saying that's my job. I'm in these billionaires and millionaires. They pillow talk me. They whisper their secrets. So I go,
He
these
asked
guys
me in the comments, is it his girl or is it just a girl? So I think
his
that they
wife,
have went on a date.
I
I
just
don't
say his wife, because if it's his
his
wife, it's
wife,
both of their money. No,
right.
if it's
his
his
wife,
wife, it's both of their money. So I'm
his
not
wife,
saying if
or his
it's. I'm not
ex-wife.
saying. Hold on. I'm not saying it's his wife, because if it's his wife, it's both of their money. So it don't matter. But what I'm saying is, if me and you, let's look at it for face value. If me and you went to the casino and you was like, hey, and I gave you 300 and you went and you bounced out and came back with 300 bands, but you telling me is you about to give me a Coke and a smile. That's what you about to give me. So I'm looking at you like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, damn, that's pretty
You
selfish
see
of you.
emoji with a question mark? Don't ask me. That's me.
No, I'm just fine. I mean, your answer is your answer. I mean, I want it to be honest.
Hold up,
But
me
that's
man,
cool.
by the way,
But
we're
but
not
but but
gambling,
that's
by the way.
cool. That's good. Okay, cool. We done. We fired up. I can tell we fired up already. So that was your water breaker. That foreplay was a little rough tonight. We was getting it in with that foreplay. So make sure y'all hit that like button because we're gonna get to the main thing right now. The
That was
main
that
course.
angry sex play.
Yeah, we was a little aggressive. You know, a little aggressive. So this is the main course. What the thumbnail is: are we asking too much for men? Are we expecting more than we're giving? And that's essentially what we want to find out here. Roll the clip.
This is actually coming from my baby daddy, my child's father, excuse me. He says he wants to know, am I wrong that I stopped showing affection to my woman because she doesn't suck me off at least one day a week?
This is a great question for me. Shit.
Now, wait a minute. I like to perform fellatio, but I just don't suck it all the way off.
Like you don't suck it to completion is what you saying?
Right, but it's like I'm bored because you don't even suck a titty or rub my back or grab my booty. I like to.
You need some encouragement.
Shut up, niggas and bitches on my dick.
Absolutely.
So now I'm angry.
Yes. And that's what you deserve, queen. Period.
I'm selfish.
What y'all got to say about that thus far?
Ooh.
If he showed her some affection, I guarantee you she gonna get it off.
Nah. Hold on. Cause
I don't know.
What you mean you get bored, girl?
Hold on. Hold on. My current sugar daddy, he hasn't fucked his ex-wife. He was married since March. That's what he came to me. He's never fucked her. I give everything she's ever wanted. Because I don't know what she has to say, but I go, hey, this is a good-looking guy, nice eyes, nice. He's a shorter guy too, nice. I would fuck you every day if you were my fucking husband. But I go, what does she want in the bedroom? But if you can't suck her titty, what the fuck are you exchanging in the bedroom? That's my opinion.
It's not a matter. It's not a matter of him can't doing it. It's just that he don't do it because dudes. Because what happens probably is he go in there and then just come in with the mentality of need to be served instead of doing the serving. So he's just going in there and get
baby daddy.
Yeah, they just had sex and she got pregnant. That don't take a lot of skill.
No, that's her baby daddy. It's
just somebody she sleep with consistently, so he's comfortable with her, and so she essentially saying like she want to spice it up, and then she'll give you what you want. So my question is, ladies,
it's not even spice it up.
That's her baby daddy. Though. That's not her husband. Like in my opinion, that's her husband. That's baby daddy. Like she chose to commit to him before he committed to her. So you already gave him the ultimate gift you can give him. Why does he gotta have to commit to you?
Yeah, but see, men ain't looking at it like that.
That's what that's me personally. I go,
no. That's a true fact, but men don't look at it like that. Because just because you had a baby by me don't mean I gotta give you the moon, stars, and the quasars.
Yeah, 100%. That's why she didn't get that ring. I go, you commit to him, and he wants his dick so bitch. You gave him a baby.
Why you got the ultimate gift? Okay, so if that's the case, then why is it so hard to top him off? Then you gave him the ultimate thing, which is a baby. So now asking for the top once a week is asking too much.
There's no reciprocation. What do you mean?
That's true. I mean, I would never give a man. If I'm gonna be a freak hoe for a man, he's got to give me.
Stop talking. You gotta reciprocate something. There's no way that you gonna just either they don't like each other like that, or that part then fell off, and maybe y'all need to move on. But y'all gotta both be coming to this table with something. It's not one or the other. Like if I'm giving you head, cool, you finna get off, but later you gotta give me something too. Seven up today with the hose away. What?
I don't know. It seems like they both dropping the ball when it comes to communication, because she opened it with saying that that he gets mad or whatever that she doesn't finish him to completion. But that's a domino effect, because when she does give him head, he's not reacting to her, whatever. She's not getting what she's need. And it sounds like either she's not telling him that she wants him to interact with her more while she's giving him head, or she told him and he's not actually like doing it.
Okay, let's see. Because I think they did talk about it.
All right, no, I don't think you selfish.
That, though.
I don't think you. All right, so check me out. I don't want to underplay the value of some neck in a relationship. Okay, it is important. However, I don't think your requests are unfair. I don't think it's wrong to want a man to be an active participant while he's getting the neck. You know what I'm saying? Have you communicated your needs?
Absolutely.
Okay, well then I feel like I can't. Is he here?
No, that's why I'm articulating his question.
My G, while the subject matter is absolutely some shit that you could ask me about, unfortunately this time I cannot stand with you, my God, because your lady is not refusing head for the sake of refusing head. She refusing head because she wants you to be more active when she giving you the neck, bro. She wants you to wild out, essentially. And I can't be mad at that, fam. Like, sometimes, yeah, you can throw the hands behind your head. Other times, my nigga, you might need to have a handful of hair, brody. Like, balance. You feel me? Sometimes she want to do that thing where they lay on the bed and hang her head off, and y'all know what I'm talking.
Yes.
All right, raise your hand if you know what he's talking about. That thing on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, you want to find out? No, I'm just.
No, I'm about to say I want somebody to tell me because I don't know. No.
Okay, so you hang off the edge of the bed, and then it's like basically teabagging, and then you just come and
Wait, can I even do it? I don't know.
Yeah, you could do it. You could do it.
What happened?
It's like,
oh yeah, and then you just come in like that.
Hold on. Let me see. Do one more time. One more
I'll
time.
do it again, Amanda.
One more time. How it work?
Oh my God, Sam.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on, wait.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Yes.
She over here busting it wide open. She over here doing
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Wait, what was she? What was the question?
So he gave Trip gave good advice. He was saying sometimes you can sit back with your hands like this. You know what I'm saying? Other times you gotta put that hand on that head. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me because it's my job.
So you gotta be engaging into the situation so that way you gotta give a little to get a lot, or at least a little. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go in there thinking that you King Dingaling and she just gonna bust it open for you. You gotta these women want to be handled. I don't care what they say about that word handle. They want to be handled. You saw her.
Everybody's different. Don't ask me because I'm a freak hoe. So don't ask me what I want in the bedroom from man because I'm a dirty fucking person. So what I want is different from what someone else wants. Because I've told men what I want and they go, I will not do that to you. So don't ask me what I want because they'll be like, I will not do that because that's uncomfortable. But as long as everything's consensual, it's communicated. That's why I like my job because ahead of time.
I agree with that. Consensual.
Said that she communicated it to him. So if you're communicating it to him and he still don't feel like he needs to do nothing, then he don't like you like that. He just there to be there.
That's why I'm glad I advertise what I like. Because if a guy goes, well, I want you to peg me. Well, I never advertise that I'm going to do that. You need to peg me. Okay? I will not peg you. I'm not a dom. So if the guy wants, I go, nope, I'll pass. That's not what I'm going to do.
So Habibi,
good 90% of my money cash.
Bro? What you think, bro?
You're muted.
You have an obligation as a partner, a sexual partner, to fulfill the needs of your sexual partner. On both ends. So like this, I don't know, man. Like people are keeping score or something. Like that's not how this works.
Right.
Like, I'll do this if you do that, and tit for tat and all this kind of stuff, man. That's not how relationships that make it work. Just you need to be able to trust that you can give your all to this person, and if they're you're not getting what you need, you can just communicate that, and then it'll change. I don't know what all this other stuff. There's no measurement here, man. Just do what you need to do to make her happy. Fuck. Like, why are you purposely not doing that? That's not smart.
Maybe he just lack experience.
Yeah.
He know what she wanted. He's purposely not giving it. That's different, man. If you suck at it, okay.
Right.
Learn, right? But he's not trying it, right? And sound like he's capable, or she wouldn't be complaining the way she is.
Yeah, and then he trying to get confirmation that he don't need to by asking the question, but he ain't getting the answer that he want.
You're not going to. That's some bullshit, bro. Stop playing games. This is stupid. That's the dude playing games.
Y'all know what the shit I'm talking about. You gotta switch shit up, bro. Like, and I can't be mad at your lady for requesting that. If you want multiple heads a week, you gonna have to swap. You gonna have to swap the positions out and shit, bro. I'm with her on this one, bro.
Appreciate your question. Thank you.
Once a week? Hold, wait, ma'am. Is that, excuse me, ma'am. Just one question. He paying all the bills?
No.
Once a week? All right, ma'am, you can go have a seat. Enjoy the show.
I feel like one head a week is actually very reasonable.
Not for a non-bill payer? For a non-bill payer? Once a week?
So listen, like it's reasonable. We need. So when people always ask me like, well, Ace, how many sexes do you want a week? I say 2 in a possible. But possible is head. Okay, so we need 2 sexes in one neck. That's 2 in the possible.
Yeah, my only thing is this, is that what type of frequency was it when you came into the relationship?
Let's talk about that.
Because I don't believe in advertising something that you can't sustain.
Facts, and that's exactly what I was gonna say. So if her sexes increase because of your effort, right, and how much effort you put in the beginning, I want to know that same question. Are you still performing at that level, or did you lack? Did you fall back and get comfortable throughout the 3, 4, 6 months? Because that's what niggas do too. They expect you to still have sex, be, sexy, do it big, do this and that, like you were doing in the beginning when they were putting forth effort. But when a nigga get comfortable, you get a possible. It's possible I might fuck you this month. You're welcome, nigga. Like, that's the possibility.
Effort.
So now sex is transactional, huh? That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. So if you pay the bills, then you can get once a week. If I pay the bills, check this out. Like, I don't understand where this woman logic come from, because if I have enough money to pay all the bills and I got a woman there and she got to feel obligated, or it's a duty to do that once a week, then I could get rid of her and I can have it 4 times a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and pay my own bills and save 50% because I changed my insurance to Geico. Like, what the hell we talking about? Like, where's the logic in that for women? Like, and plus 4 times a week, a month. Like, come on.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
These people real
If you
conservative.
fed a child 4 times a week, they'll lock you up. 4 times a month.
That's crazy. Thank you.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, but the thing is women are leveraging sex against men to get what they want, which is the money, right? So you leverage the sex for the money, and men are going for it.
Like idiots.
So can we blame them?
No, but we can say they don't have very good foresight,
right?
Because that end game does not go well for them. You think it's degrading to men to pay it? Shit, it's degrading to accept it, and at some point, there's an end to that. You cannot value money over yourself.
Yeah, at some point, if that's what you're doing and he really taking care of you, and you talking about something once a week, that man finna go
once a week.
That's crazy.
Her sex drive must be like this,
right?
Her sex drive is like, because I want to fuck all the time. Like, I do, guys. We have sex at least 4 times a night. Like, if you're, I only fuck with men. She's fucking other men. Her sex drive is like this.
Hey,
no, it doesn't really have anything to do with the sex drive, because I think I have a very good sex drive. It might be a little higher, especially when I'm in a relationship, because I expect to be getting knocked off. But if I'm upset with you, or I have a problem with you or whatever, that will cut into, I don't care how much I want to have sex. If I'm mad at you, then I don't want to, don't touch me. So I don't think that it really has anything to do with the sex drive. It's mainly just the how would they fix that? Like, guys, how would y'all help a guy who came to y'all and said, "Look, my girl is saying this, and I really don't know how to meet those or to do those things." How, like, what would y'all tell her to do?
I would subscribe to Water Park After Dark, the E.B.H. Black Show. Listen to some of these tips that he's talking about, especially when we do the cleanup. Go in the bedroom, try some of these healthy things. Make sure you communicate it, and then see how she responds. Because really, at the end of the day, all you gotta do is show effort. If you ain't showing no effort, she don't expect you to be a porn star if you ain't showing no effort. Now, once you start showing effort and got a couple tools under your belt, then yeah, you need to get creative. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah. So the way to fix that though is tell him, well, I don't know. Women, y'all gotta do it like this. The same way we gotta have y'all thinking the ideal is yours. Y'all gotta have us thinking that somebody else is hitting y'all, but y'all can't be really doing that. Don't be really doing it, like, you know what I'm saying, to the point where he start asking for it, and then you be like, or you might give him vanilla sex or starfish sex, and he be like, but if he ain't tripping while you doing that, then you gotta make a business decision. You gotta decide, can you deal with this? Does the pros outweigh the cons?
If I'm with him, he a freak hoe, just like me. That's my opinion. If I choose a guy, he's just as freak as I am. He's not no vanilla guy. That's my opinion. If I choose a partner, if he's my baby daddy, oh, he's a freak hoe in the sheets. He's just as freak as I am. But I'm a freak. I'm a freak bitch.
I think too, like sometimes people don't realize, like when you in a relationship like that where you have kids, like your life, your career, your kids, like you gotta make sure that you make time for that. Like, because your relationship is gonna fail if you don't. Like literally, like with kids, a career, going to work every day, y'all both going to work, y'all both paying bills, y'all got a lot of stress on your hands and stuff. Like if you don't make time for your partner, that relationship is going to fail, because that's the only way that you're going to keep them feeling like they're important to you.
If you know your man like top and you rationing it out to him, he gonna go get him a head doctor.
Yeah,
that's where I come into play. No offense to women, but I've had a lot of men that never came from a head. No offense to some bitches, but I never came from a head. I've never done a woman anal before. And no offense to all women, I go, if a man goes, that's what he's into. If you don't marry him, don't have his kids, because guess what? He's giving me all his cash.
Yeah, go get you a primary head physician.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm a head doctor. I'm the head doctor. No,
hey, you do got them tongue rings though. I might have to bust the bag one time. Let me see.
By the way, in case any women are watching or even men, like, so I have lip fillers, and I've learned. So my last sugar daddy, he hated paying for them, but when I got him done, he was like, it feels like a vagina. So you see those girls with the big fake lips, it's because it feels like a vagina. The lip fillers. No, not saying you should pay, but it feels like a vagina.
Let me see the tongue. Let me see the tongue. Yeah, because you said I need to try that.
Yeah. It works. It gets the job done. So this is from someone who does porn, who is men, they love it. That's how they love it.
Hey, what you gotta say? What you gotta say about this? Because I don't think no bap in her rap. They said you capping.
Who's capping? Who said who?
Capping about what?
I'm not capping. I can text messages.
I knew this was gonna turn her up.
So I know when a few times ago I was on the podcast and it was something about guys who like the back end. You know what I'm saying? Or like something in the back end. I actually have met several men who are masculine. They like a little bit of a tease in the back end. I like not giving in, you know what I'm saying? Because the tongue rings. I'm not capping. I like a challenge. When a man goes, I just never came back, I go, well, that's a challenge. I'm going to have it happen. And if you haven't came within 10 minutes, you're the problem because I'm a professional. So and you're the problem because I go, if we took 100 guys and you're the one out of 99, you're the problem, not the 99. Okay.
No, I think he changed his mind. He was like, "Yeah, I'll try some head." Yeah, that changed his mind right there.
The tongue rings, ladies, it works.
Yeah, Nova, you don't know what Nova always on one. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Nova stay on one. That's why she always
I stay getting paid. Stay getting paid, stay on one, stay getting paid. So the tongue rings works, ladies. You want to give your man a good head, good fellatio, get you a little some more tongue rings, get you a little bit of lip filler because they can feel it. And I've had several men go, you're beautiful, but they go, you don't need lip filler. I got my lip filler done, and they go, that feels amazing.
Okay.
Several men.
And ladies, they do have the clip-on ones. So if you don't want to have to go through that pain, but you want to give him a little pleasure, they do have the clip-on ones available.
Yeah, we need to get some E.B.H. toys.
That's a whole new angle. I didn't know.
Feel me? Like some water park after dark toys.
The extra plumps was for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to second guess myself now.
I think I got this.
Turn this camera off.
All right, so here we go. Here's the situation. There's a thin line between love and hate. A very thin line. This situation does require you to think in the frame of a couple being married. Now, tell me if this is cold or does it make sense?
For not giving my husband my escape money when am I the for not giving my husband my escape money when I saw that we are financially we were financially struggling. I'm a 34-year-old female, have recently ran into a situation with my husband who's a 37-year-old male, and I'm curious about if I am the here or not. So me and my husband have been together for 8 years, married for 7. When I got married, my mother came to me privately and talked about setting aside money as a rainy day escape fund if worse came to worse. My husband has never showed any signs of being dangerous and rarely even gets upset, but the way my mother talked about it, it seemed like a no-brainer to have. When me and my husband, I really don't like that. When my husband and I got together, we agreed I would be a stay-at-home wife. We are both child-free, so that was never a concern. My husband made a comfortable mid-six-figure salary. All was good until about 2 years ago. He was injured at work in a near-fatal accident. Between hospital bills and a lawsuit that we lost that ate up nearly all of our savings, I took a part-time job while my husband was recovering. But when he fully recovered, we transitioned back into me being unemployed as my husband insisted that it was his role to provide. He currently is working 2 full-time jobs and Ubers on his off days to keep us afloat. Here is where I might be the I do all of the expense management and have continued to put money into my escape account, although I significantly decreased from $750 a month to just $200 a month. My husband came home exhausted one night and asked about downsizing because the stress of work was going to kill him. I told him downsizing would not be an option as I had spent many years making our house a home and offered to go back to work. He tried to be nice, but basically told me that me going back to work wouldn't make enough. After an argument, my husband went through our finances to see where we could cut back. He was confused when he saw that I had regular occurring withdrawals leading back years and asked me about it. I broke down and revealed my money to him.
My money.
Which now sits at about $47,000. After I told him all this, he just broke down sobbing. His point of view is that I treated him like a predator and hid money from him for years, even when he was at his lowest. I told him that the money was a precaution I would have taken with any partner and not specific to him. He left the house to stay with his brother and said I heard him on every possible level, but my mom says this is exactly what the money is for and should bail now.
All right. But,
They struggling. Get the fuck out.
so first, let me ask this question: Do any of you ladies agree with that?
No, absolutely not.
No. But I'm a professional gold digger, so my opinion might be a little bit a little bit different.
I agree with having yourself a little bit of money put up to the side in case if something do happen. Although, like, I'm also one of them who, like, I'm going to get my own money too. So it's not like I'm putting your money up. Like, I couldn't sit at home and do that. So that make a difference. But at the end of the
As
day,
someone who's
like,
had
y'all
two
in
dads, yes.
If y'all all in it together, y'all in it for each other, like, everything should be together. If y'all married, there shouldn't be nothing separate. Like, y'all money should be y'all. What the heck are we doing? Why are you planning for a man that didn't give you no reason to create one? Now, if he was giving you a reason to create an escape route, cool. Start putting your little money to the side so you can get the fuck on. But if he never gave you no reason, he done took care of you all of this, and then something happened to him and you couldn't step up for him when you had all this money put to the side, get the fuck out of here. Money that you should have never put to the side? Like, come on.
So her mom taught her that early in life, right?
Yeah, sometimes we to our parents.
Can I say one thing just like really quickly? As somebody who's had a mother who originally was a traditional housewife, and why and with what I do is my father, who my mom hasn't been with in over 20 years. I'm 24, who was the breadwinner and fell apart as a man. This never got no child support, no alimony. She was lucky she put money off to the side because she got an allowance. Is that the allowance kind of saved her a little bit, and because she was a hardworking woman, it is a power dynamic. If you're below, even you're below on the power scale, you should always have money off to the side because you should never depend on anybody. I have dated my first boyfriend. I had no money. He made more money than me. Anytime there's financial abuse, any partner who makes more money than you, every time they will hold it over your head. Unless I'm sorry, but 95% of the time, they will hold, if you're a woman, unless you have more power to him on a social, economic scale, he's going to hold it over you. And always put somebody off to the side because you always need that escape route, because my father made more money than my mother did. And that's why I won't have kids. I won't get married unless I find the right partner. My mom, that lesson made me not trust men because my father made so much more money. 180, and all of a sudden my mom was the breadwinner. And men, even women, they can 180. Even men always have an escape route. Men, women, everybody's always, because never depend on somebody else.
So wait a minute.
Money is crazy.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
That I married and everything that we're doing is together. Like, what do you need to escape for? She clearly saying that he never gave her no reason to be uncomfortable. He been providing for her. He been doing everything. So why do you need an escape route?
Because her mom taught her that. So look, so let me
remember, like, our parents ain't this generation.
No, that's true. That's true. But when her mom did that, you got to think that she was doing that good intended to protect her daughter, because back when she was younger, she probably didn't have the opportunities that her daughter have. So she did have to put $5 here away, $20 here away. So she ain't got to keep asking him for money and financial abuse occur. I don't even really necessarily have a problem with you taking the money. What I do have a problem with is when we needed the money, you didn't want to give up the money. right? You keeping the money for yourself. You didn't put it back. You didn't pour it back into the family when they needed it. The man almost died, and she let him while she sat on the money. So if he do break down and die, she got some bread, or if he leave her, she got some bread. So really, she's being selfish in the relationship.
Big time.
I mean,
she's a thief and she's stingy. She's a stingy thief.
Yeah, and not only that, but you sitting there letting him kill himself, going back to work after injury like that, knowing that he's struggling and telling you he don't want you working. Obviously, that's not what he want, because he a provider. He taking care of you. He been taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna push himself to do that. But at the end of the day, you watching him struggle like that, and you still gonna be like, "Oh, let me keep this 47,000 in the bank." Get the fuck
He should
out of
never come back. He should never come back. The relationship for her is obviously about someone being her parent. She wants a parent. She should move back home. She doesn't want a partner. She wants someone to be financially responsible for her like she's a fucking child. Grow up, women. You're not a child. You're a grown-ass person who can take care of themselves, right? That's not my responsibility to take care of you. What the hell are you stealing and siphoning the money for? I can't trust nothing you ever do, say again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
What she would hear from me is eat a dick. Because the divorce papers is coming. You fucking nuts. You tripping. Listen, man. He was stupid. So he played himself. He set it up to make her believe that that was her role. That his value was her parent. Because that's who takes care of you. Women, your parents do. That's how that works. When you turn 18, they're no longer financially responsible for you. You see, the only time another grown-ass adult is financially responsible for you is when you're not a grown-ass adult. So if you want to be babies, then go find a man to pay for you.
We're
You can be a little
25.
baby person.
25.
If you want to be a grown person, then you work and take care of yourself. That's how that works.
Zaya, that's for real though, because that's another thing. Like, if that's a belief that you had, that you have to have escape money or whatever, like, if that's really a belief that you had, you should have communicated that. Like, hey, I feel like if something happens with us, I would like to have like this put aside, just so that I could be okay to get on my feet by my own or whatever. Like, and that should be something that y'all communicate about. If
Hey,
that's
didn't we
really
talk about Didn't we talk about prenups the other night?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, she probably do have a prenup in place and still doing that.
We was talking about prenups the other night, and everybody was so against the prenup thing. I don't know.
Who?
No, maybe not everybody. Let me not say everybody.
Yeah, I'm pro prenup.
Let me not say everybody. I misspoke.
Yeah. Talk it out. Agree on
And then on top of that, she ain't even want to downsize. That's if you gonna keep the money, at least we could have went to something smaller. You don't even want to downsize.
You don't want to put nothing into your own home. You talking about you built the home. No, he built the home. Why you letting it fall apart? Get the fuck out of here.
We can see clearly what her motivation for this relationship is.
Yep.
And then she said, but I went from 750 to 200. Wow. You minimize your stealing. Shut up, girl.
So the purpose of all that is reciprocity. Like, relationships is not about what you can take, it's about what you can give. If you could give to the relationship and the other person's giving to the relationship, when you do find yourself in situations, y'all bound together and y'all gonna make it happen together. But if something happened, you go in your neutral corner and then he go in his or she go in hers, then it's not an issue of we anymore. It's me versus you, you know? So that's not a relationship. So like
Yeah.
you said, Habib was like, you see her motivation, whether it was because her mom indoctrinated her or anything, but she wanted to be taken care of like a kid. That's the big premise. The modern women, they want to be taken care of, all bills paid. I gotta pay all the bills just so I can get my head, my warhead took off once a week. Like, come on, that's crazy work. Like, I thought we was all adults, like you said, but this is the culture that we live in. I want to shout out Pizzo and what is it, Zaire?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I said it. I'm with my wife. Was that what that say? I'm him. What that say? I'm him. Yeah.
Oh,
well.
him, Smiley.
Oh yeah, I'm him. Smiley. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's get to the cleanup. Clean up. Clean up. Everybody clean up. All right, so this is the part of the show where we go online, go find some game and see if it's game, or lame. That's what we came up with. So the first one, let me see. Oh yeah, the first one. This is from a guy that be online. I kind of like him. He's smooth. He's not like the typical game spitter that I call like on YouTube. So check him out. He Coach EO. This is his debut. So let's see if he got that game, or if he lame.
You're giving her an instruction. Here, put my number in your phone. Don't even tell her to text you right there. Just say later on, text me and I'll give you the details. Okay? A thirsty man will say, text me right now. Oh, okay, I got you. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong to do that either, but be so damn sure of yourself and confident that you say, hey, put my number in your phone. Text me a little bit later on. I'll give you the details about next week when we meet up. That's the way you do it.
All right, I'm going to ask you first, bro. Was that game, or lame?
Look, I understand the idea of being assertive, right? Listen, basically, if it works in sales, it works in relationships too, guys. So, yeah, assume the sale, but don't be a jerk. Have you ever had a salesperson that just act like they're telling you what to do? You don't want that, right? So there's a thin line, man, and it's easy to cross. So just be careful with that shit. Don't go too far, right? Because then you can just be a jerk. So that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, be assertive. So that it's game. It's not yang. It's game.
I'm on muted. I don't know, because you gonna wait till next week to text me? Like, you're not finna get my attention for real.
So is it game, lame, or game?
I mean, I guess it might work with some people, but for me, no. Mm-mm.
Game.
Lame.
Huh?
I feel like it's lame.
Oh, it's lame?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lame.
I want to say it's lame as well. Like, I get what he's trying to do, but you gonna fuck around and I'm gonna forget that I even got your number. So I get what I get it. You better be real sure of yourself if you say that line. So I guess lame.
Y'all trying to get my boy Coach EO the lame? All right. Are you there? Oh, hold on. Did you hear it? Hold on, you on mute.
I did that. Yes. I heard the conversation. Sorry. I'm about to bounce out of here and right after this topic, but I will just say that if a man, first of all, if a man is approaching me and first of all has the nerve to be like, I'm gonna text you a clicker. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, it's fuck you. Second of all, people are women, human beings. We're not a monolith. Everybody's different. If you live your life based off of, I'm going to base every woman off of this one tactic, you're going to be really out of luck. You're going to be really upset because I've had several men who know I'm a sex worker and then they can pull these games and they go, well, she is a sex worker. She has bad sex. I have amazing sex. They go, well, I can ignore her for a week and she'll. Here's the thing. 90% of the time I gave a man my number and I met him in public, it was because he's bothering me. So text her up front, know what she's about, figure it out. Don't text her later because here's the thing, I'm not even gonna know who's even texting me because I probably didn't have your name saved into my phone. I'll say that. Your number's not even saved into my phone because I don't even know who the fuck you are. So that's how.
Oh, all right.
You know what? It might not be that lame. Because if it's somebody that done caught my eye and my attention or whatever, and he says, text me and I'm gonna tell you about the details next week, I might be a little interested. You might have me like, hold up, what we about to do? So okay. It's not all the way lame, but it's not 100% game either.
You just need to be more clear. He actually said, text me and I'll tell you about the details of what we're going to do next week. So
see, yeah, you got to be smooth with that.
I'm sorry, but
everybody
no.
can't do that.
Unless
you got to be smooth with that one. I'm gonna say
message me and go a week later. It's for sex. It's for sex.
Y'all already
He's messaging sex workers, and that's a fact.
All right, this is what I think. I'm gonna say is game for the simple fact that it handles the criterias of a man taking the lead, a man already planning the date, a man being confident, and a man not being too thirsty. So yeah, you do have to be a certain type of guy that pull it off with a certain type of woman. I don't think that he meant that this was a analogy that was meant to cover all four corners. But the thing is, look how he dressed. He looks like a guy that's wearing a nice tailored suit, smell good, and then he's talking to a woman with the same kind of vibe that he was giving off just then. And then when he gets ready to close with the number, he says, hey, text my number, or here's my number. Text me later. I'll let you know what's going on next week. Now, maybe next week is too long. Like, then we can, if he would have just said we can plan a date, then she probably been more impressed. The next week thing probably threw women off because, like he said, like y'all said, like y'all got a bunch of men vying for y'all time. Y'all don't want the man that's gonna call you right after you get the number, but you want the dude that's gonna call you a day or two after, but not 3 days, because y'all weird like that. So I'm gonna give it game with a little bit of yame, but it's game.
Well, for me, yes. I'm a sex worker, so I go yes. But it's for me because I do money for. So I go, if man he wants me right there now, he wants to be sex. I go, well, no. But if he takes me, I go. He will call me whenever he needs me. He calls me. I'm a call girl. He calls me whenever he needs me. But as for me, I am a call. I don't represent all women. I represent the sex industry, and I will leave at that.
Right. All right. Here you go. So that was Coach EO. We're going to bring him back because he got some game out there. I heard him say game. Speaking of sex worker, here's my favorite male sex worker right here.
Will she hand you her unlocked phone? And you can kind of test for this in a innocent way. You can just say something like, hey baby, my Uber Eats is screwing around right now. Can I order food on your phone? I've got the cash in my wallet, I'll pay you back. Will she hand you her unlocked phone so you can go through the Uber Eats app and order some food? That is a big test of trust. Because if she's around on you, she ain't gonna want you to have access to her phone with the potential of a message popping up and giving the game.
Okay, so is this game or is this game or is it lame?
It's game. It's not game because there's another level to that, right? Yeah, you know, she can just have her phone coded to where, you know, she got homegirl name, but it's not homegirl. That's me or the homie calling, right? Say grandma, but that ain't grandma, right? You know, and there's apps, so it's good she'll give you your phone. Don't mean it's everything, but it's the first step. If she's like amateur as hell, right? Then yeah, you know catch her just because you got her phone unlocked, but they're smarter than that. So game for the first level, I guess.
My boy Coy said, let's clarify, is this your wife or is this your girlfriend? I'm assuming this is girlfriend. If it's wife, I think you probably have all reason to just be like, let me get the phone. Like, I think that's kind of how that works. But
that's his wife. He got some homeboys.
What's that?
If it's his girlfriend or his wife, he got some homeboys who he trusts enough to fuck her. That's all I'm saying. He got homeboys on deck. He has guys he trusts. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna go to you now. Was it game? Was it game or was it lame?
It was cringe. It's cringe. It can go 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. If I'm a sex worker thing, I just go like, nah. But for a regular woman, I go, I can understand why. From a sex worker, no.
Corey. Oh my goodness.
That's how I go. From a sex worker, no. I want my money. I don't gotta waste time on nobody. I'm gonna waste time.
That's definitely game. That's this one. That's yang. Because she ain't gonna give you that phone if she knows she's doing something. And not only that, because she might do give you the phone if she got it programmed and set up a certain kind of way. Is if she hovers over you while you had that phone. That's what you really need to be watching for. But that's yang.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I think that's game. Like, that's how you catch her off guard. Y'all just chilling. You know how they like to do. I'm hungry. Hey, let me see your phone real quick. I'm gonna hit the Uber Eats. I got some money right here. You know, even if you have to show her the money or whatever. Actually, you don't show her the money. Just be like, I got the money right here. See if she paused to get the phone. See if she come up with something not to give you the phone. See if she look at you and ask you a question like she's Socrates. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when you gonna know the real. And then you ain't even gotta get the phone. Just take the pump fake and then just take your ball and go home.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that's game.
Yeah. If she asks any questions like, well, why we can't do it on your phone or why we got to use
Any of that.
Any
of that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you show his phone? See, I'm the wrong one for the conversation because I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. I have no opinion. I'm the opposite end of the spectrum for this whole conversation. I don't do nothing for these guys. They are upfront. Everything's on their end. I don't lift a finger. So I'm the wrong one for this conversation.
Did you hear it, Amanda?
Yeah, I feel like it's game too because if I'm not like fully with you, like don't touch my phone. But if I'm messing with you and that's it, like my shit gonna be unlocked anyway, like here.
So the question is, how long have you been dating to ask for the phone? How long would you have to be dating somebody for them to be able to touch your phone?
The day after exclusive?
you're exclusive, you gotta be exclusive. If you're not exclusive, then don't. Why are you touching my phone? Why do you need to use my? Use your own shit.
But if we exclusive, it shouldn't even be an issue. Like, I
Exactly.
might use your phone because it's the closest one.
Lock my phone.
Yeah. I don't gotta use somebody's phone while we exclusive. Bring the girl along. If you took come on. Why can't we do her together? That's what I would say. Shit. Oh, why can't we do him together? Come on. Like I'm a swinger type. I don't believe in like I don't believe people should be completely exclusive because that's boring. If you have another girl, come on. Why can't me and her be? Come on. Let's have some fun together.
That's
And
the
for me,
man.
it doesn't matter. Even if we're dating and you want my phone, you can like I don't care because I want to be like as transparent as possible anyway. So if you need that reassurance and you need to look through my phone whenever, if I like you like that, you could get it. If I don't like you like that, I might still let you get it so you can see what be popping off up in this phone. But
Give him a little motivation.
but yeah, I don't have a problem. You could get my phone whenever.
See, me and I him Smiley agree to a certain extent because there's 6 month waiting period for exclusivity, so it's the same thing for me, for sure. Good job.
6 months.
Yes, you don't know anybody until then. Not even like in the least bit.
It's funny you
So
say
why
that
be
because on another one of our shows we had that conversation.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you said that. So we go. Matter of fact, we definitely need to go do talk to me delicately because I don't know if y'all know or not. We did do a clip from tonight's conversation, and they got a whole fiasco going on over there. I don't know if you heard. I don't even drink tea, but I'm sipping on this tea because I've been stirring this tea for a long time. I've been telling y'all something ain't right. And now it's starting to come to the light.
Falling down.
London Bridge is falling down. You was not lying. So we gonna talk about that and other topics like that because you're right. I was saying you can't know somebody in no 90 days or no 6 months, man. You ain't been through enough stuff.
You barely get to know them. 6
You
months is
barely
only
showed all of your
Listen,
personalities
I
within
have to
6
bounce
months.
off. I have to bounce off real quick. But you don't know somebody unless you've gone through some form of trauma with somebody. So that's how you know you should marry somebody. Unless you've gone through some form of trauma, I have to bounce off right after I say this. If you haven't gone through some form of trauma, because that's how you know how they react to situations, do not marry that person. You need to know how they react to trauma.
just try to avoid the trauma bonding marriages. It's okay to have gone through difficult times with them, but if you go through those difficult times and you're unable to do so in a healthy manner, do not marry that person. That's called trauma bonding, and that's not actually very healthy.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna create a codependent relationship, which is not gonna be good for you, right? I'm now using big old weird words now, but just like try to, if you guys aren't able to deal with like difficult circumstances, like I said, without hurting each other or lacking support for each other, which is then that's probably not the way to go.
No, yeah, that's game right there. What you just said. But
it's not mine. It's from the American Psychology Association. So.
Right.
Well, you said it, so it's yours right now.
You guys should be able to go through tough times, communicate through that, like definitely like be able to get through that without it being some craziness, like
Right. Well, we're not saying it's tested within 6 months. I just said that's the initial point where I would consider like exclusivity to begin to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because previous to that, we're not in an exclusive relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I know you, you know me. We have some sort of relationship, but it's not the defining relationship of my life, right? At some point, maybe it changes, right? And that'd be 6 months in at least.
Yeah, this is cool. If I could trust you with the phone, the relationship would be much better. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I can shine ball you, but I can't go in that phone. That's crazy work.
That's insane.
That's crazy work. I can shine ball you, but I can't go in your phone.
Mm-hmm. He said checking their phones is a form of trauma bonding. VBZ, you crazy, bro.
Checking a person's phone. No, I call that. You better check that. You better check her analytics. I ain't saying you supposed to be like a nosy nigga and go in there and start doing the fool. But what I am saying is go in there and make sure that it ain't no wolves up in there.
Familiarize yourself with.
Be like, hey, what's this? I didn't go all in your shit, but
yeah.
Hey, what the fuck is this? Don't make me knock your head between the washer and the dryer. With love.
With love.
With love. You know I do it
Like,
with
why
love.
do you have this unknown Telegram account that I know you have?
Right. Right. The same thing you would ask me if you saw it. That kind of stuff. You know?
Because they be creeping too, fellas.
They creep. Yeah.
they better than us.
He doesn't know what I do.
Cause they creep. Yeah. Hey, thank y'all for hacking in, though. Thank y'all for hacking into Water Park After Dark, because you know the spot was hot with Hot Beavers, Mr. Hot Spot itself. You know, we have the Freak Angel and HumpDay with Miss Amanda Ray. It's your boy Black, Mr. Water Park After Dark. And then I said, I have a dance now for this. I got a water park dance for this. I want to thank, hey, you know Nova, hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you Nova. That's what we're gonna say. If you know, you Nova.
You know, you Nova.
If you know, you Nova. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta stay hacked in. Make sure y'all hit that red, you feel me, in the corner. I want to thank the squad for coming in. We'll be back next week about 9ish. You know what I'm saying? We'll come creeping in. So thank y'all for hacking in, and we got some things coming on. So tell a friend to hack in.